Now, a concept I really want to share with this and how it's shaped my mindset and change and how I can change my mindset is what we call the be, do, have concept. Now, most people are thinking of it in the opposite way. They think about the have, do, be. And an example, they might think that if I had more time, more energy or motivation, I could do more workouts, as an example, relating to fitness. But in fact, we need to look at reverse engineering that. And rather than waiting to have the thing to then do the actions and then be the outcome, we want to look at embracing and embodying the habits of that person that you want to become. So you want to be that person. And then once it takes time to think about that. What are the actions that someone who I'm aligned with or where I want to go, what do they do? And that leads us into then the actions. What are the things that they do? Once you start lining that, you're embracing and embodying that person, you're doing the actions, and then from that, then you'll have the desired outcome. And I think about this all the time with whether it's someone obviously in sports, or it might be someone in business. I think about how would they be in a certain scenario? And then what would they do? And then it's like flipping it completely rather than waiting for all your the frame of once I have more time, which we all know just doesn't happen, or once I have more energy, I'll work out or eat better. We need to really embrace the being part. What does it look like? The person you want to become, what do they look like? What are the things that they stand for, and who are they? What is their being? And then from then looking at the actions that they would take. And yeah, I think about that with a lot of thought leaders and business people and sports athletes. How do they act? And then what are the things that they do? And then you see the results will flow from there. If we apply that concept and apply it to a common goal, wanting to, especially in health and fitness, wanting to build muscle, to reduce body fat, right? So think of it like this. Who do I need to be? What are the traits needed to be the person that you want to become? We would look at, you need to be disciplined. You want to be honest with yourself. You need to have integrity with yourself. Do the actions that you say you will. And then also be able to stick to a plan, coming back to that discipline. And also having the resilience to stick with it when it gets tough. Then think about the actions. What do I need to do? So firstly, be following a healthy way of eating and potentially a nutrition plan. Committing to regular training. These are the actions. Staying hydrated, making sure you get your sleep in. These are all the actions. This is the doing part of that new mindset. So then when you combine these two together, being the person with the discipline, resilience, persistence, and then doing the actions, maybe sticking to a training plan, nutrition plan, and making sure that you're getting your regular sleep in, you'll then find that you'll have the results from the being, the doing, and then you'll have.